Hi guys, Colesy, and today I want to do a reaction to the new Nintendo Switch. I don't know what I was doing with my arms there, I was kind of drumming. I want to do a reaction to the new Nintendo console that was announced yesterday. Previously it was known as the Nintendo NX, but yesterday it was announced. It's called the Nintendo Switch. I have seen some pictures of it, but there's a trailer that I wanted to react to along with you guys. You guys have probably already seen it. But I want to check it out. I want to see what this is all about. Nintendo will always be special to me in a way. It's not my favorite console now as an adult, but Nintendo will always be special to me because my first console I ever had was an N64. And the first game I got into was Zelda Ocarina of Time. And I played it a lot with my mum. So it has nice memories for me. Nintendo and Zelda and their games have nice memories for me from my childhood. Anyway, right, enough of me rambling. Let's get into the Nintendo Switch. I'm quite excited for this, actually. I hope it's going to be good. I really want it to be good. Oh, it's playing Zelda. That must be the new one. What's it called? Breath of the Wind? I'm quite excited for that. I probably won't play it myself. I'll probably watch someone else play. What is that logo? Ooh! Oh! What? Oh, that's cool! You got to admit, that's cool! Is it fully portable? It seems portable. I kind of like that little click, that's cool. Oh, okay. I assume he just put a game in. Hang on. I assume he just put a game in there. I think it was a game. It looked like he was putting an SD card in. So I assume the games are, in my mind, they're kind of like, I don't know whether that... I'm trying to think. I was going to say, I don't know whether that's just portable, have those games, but he's picked up the whole fucking thing. So I assume that's how the games are. They're kind of like DS games, like 3DS games. They like click in on like an SD card. Nice. Right, so I mean he's playing Skyrim there, which I didn't know was on a Nintendo console at all. So let me get it straight, because this is a bit new, right? It's a bit confusing. The controller slides off, right? I mean, I want to go back to where do we see the console? Okay, so that's the console. Right, the console's there. We're all on the same page here, correct? Right, so the console's there. And then he comes over. I'm not going to play it. Oh, no, I am going to play it. Okay, he comes over. And he slides down. He slides down two sides of a control. Well, he took it off of a gamepad. And then he slides those two bits on the side. Which they have a joystick on. And then there's like a D-pad on the left, and then I assume like A's A, B and stuff over that side. And then he takes it with him, and when he unplugs it, the whole game comes with him. That's pretty cool, right? Let's watch the rest of this. Where are we at? I mean, it looks pretty damn cool. Okay, so it's got a gamepad as well. Oh, they are! I was gonna say, are they playing multiplayer? Oh, cool! Oh, that's awesome. And they're both using Oh, that's cool. So they're both using... I don't know what that sound was. So they're both using one side of the game controller as a single controller. That's cool. So it's like a permanently two-player console. You're always carrying two controllers with you. That's one thing I don't like about like the Xbox and the PS4 and stuff. If someone... Right, okay, say my brother Jake. My brother Jake has an Xbox One. I have an Xbox One. Right? So I go around to his house, but he only has one controller because he's generally the only person that plays at his house. He's the only person that plays there, unless I come over or unless a friend comes over, and they bring their own controller. But it sucks having to bring your own controller because it's a big bulky fucking thing. The fact that this comes with basically two controllers permanently is pretty cool. Basketball. What are we doing? Okay, hang on. Oh, this is that. Hang on. That must be two consoles. So you can only play two player, but you can play. I don't know. Are they playing online? So they're playing versus each other, but on teams of 2. So 2-person per console. What are we doing now? Okay, she's playing on the TV. Hello, friends. I mean, they're really repeating themselves a little bit here. What haven't I seen? Yeah, they're playing 2-player. Right, yeah, there's a gamepad, I get it. And they're playing multiplayer online somehow. Yep, got it. You're putting your console in, and you're grabbing your controller. I've seen this like 2 times already. Nintendo Switch. March 20th. Oh, it's my birthday! I'm so excited by that. Right, anyway. Okay, what have I got to say? Let's go through what I've seen and what I think. A console, but it's also a handheld. Well, it's portable at least. I like that. That's good because Nintendo handhelds have always been, in my opinion, the best ones. I mean, there's only really a PSP and like PS Vita. So the fact that they're kind of merging their console with handhelds is probably a fairly good idea, I think. Because their handhelds do well, their consoles haven't done so well. I mean, the main thing is the fact that the sides come off it, right? So you can just plop it on and then take it anywhere. And plus, that's 2 controllers, so you can give one to a friend and you can play 2-player, which I think is really cool. I really like that. The games, they're on little like SD cards. I'm fine with that. It's the same as the DSs have been, basically. I'm trying to think of some concerns. Obviously, depending on price, that's an important factor generally with a lot of people. How much is it going to cost? It has to have some sort of battery life if it's portable. So there must be a way of charging it. I suppose putting it in that dock, which is kind of the console bit, would charge it. But how long will the battery last as a portable device? That's probably quite a good question to ask. How does the multiplayer work? Like when they were using two Nintendo Switches together. I want to know how that works, because is it like DS's work? Like you can play DS's together with your friends? I assume it's kind of that way rather than being Wi-Fi or something. I don't know, so I'm kind of curious about that. What else am I curious about? I don't know, that seemed like quite a long video, and they seem to repeat themselves like 3 times, but there we go. That's fine, they wanted to show all their new shit, which is cool. I'm actually quite excited for it. I think I'd play it. I already have a handheld games console at the minute. I don't have one. And I considered getting like a 2DS, because I'm not really bothered about 3D, so I considered getting a 2DS, but I never did. So maybe this would be cool. I don't think this is equivalent to a 2DS, just saying. This is like a console, but it's also a handheld. Also, how many controllers can you connect to one Nintendo Switch then? Is it just the 2? Or can you have those? Because obviously they had a gamepad specifically for it. So can you add that as well and have 3-player, or is it just a 2-player console? I'm a bit curious about that. I don't really know. And it's coming out in March, which actually isn't that far away. It really, I am actually quite impressed with it. I like the way Nintendo try new things. At least they're trying new things. Like Xbox comes out with a new Xbox, and yeah, it's a new Xbox, but there's not a lot different. And the same with PlayStation. They come out with a new console, but it's pretty much the same as the old console. It's a box that you put games on, and you have a controller which looks kind of similar to the last controller you had, but slightly different, and that's it. Whereas Nintendo completely they've completely changed. I was really quite surprised when he came over and just took those bits off the controller. I was like, what the fuck's he doing? And he went clunk and then just picked it up, and it switched from TV to being on the Nintendo. It switched to being on the Switch. I mean, I don't think I have anything more to say. It looks really cool. I'm quite excited to see what it's like, and I'd like to get one actually. I would genuinely like to get one. The Wii U didn't really bother me. The Wii, I've got a Wii, but it's fun to play with friends and just chill out and play some silly games, some Mario. I don't think it's ever going to replace my PC. It's never probably going to be my favorite console, but I'd like one anyway because they're fun. Nintendo's fun. They're fun games to play with friends. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think to it in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think. Let's start a discussion and just see what you guys think about the Nintendo Switch as well. Because I'm all for it. I don't see why it can't be a success. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! This man would have vomited 8 times by now. It doesn't turn. No, it doesn't really turn, that vehicle, does it? It kind of just flips. Okay. Okay, well, oh! Okay, I've broken the wheel.